my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in the road, but I thought that I told you my just talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
So just about set now, and the starter for Toronto, Logan Gilbert.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ha-Seong Kim leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game. Jung-Hoo Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he scrambles back. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one. Perdomo to second for one, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Riley Green. Ground ball right side. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Here's Byron Buxton. Down the inside corner for a strike. Kim slings it across. That takes care of Buxton. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Yes.
Lee. And there are two down. Zach Neto next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. There's a strike. That one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit, and a good start to the inning. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Pages aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Higashioka. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one to first, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Out to short, Neto. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back to the top of the lineup, Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And next for Toronto, Geraldo Perdomo. First offering, and it just misses.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Mookie Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No swing, just held it back there. Betts over at second. Kelly at first, 2 out of the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. Gilbert back to work. And that one missing low. And now 2-0.
Ball in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Hurts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Green takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Buxton sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Slapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pages brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him looking. And a as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one ripped to left. And a quick out, number one. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Betts makes the catch, and that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a curve misses outside.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strider deals. That smash towards center. Pages pulls that one down. 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Green settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1. Nope, outside.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. And now Nick Kurtz. He's already homered here in this one. And that one wrapped foul. And strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's hard hit on the line. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Now batting, the first baseman,
1 out. Runner at second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Inside,
and the first
ball one.
pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. And that's
2-0.
down and away. Hit well. Right field, way back and gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. It's 6-0. And up next for Los Angeles, Riley Green. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The center fielder.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped into right field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Merrill. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. 2 out. Yeri De Los Santos on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here.
The tag, and they got him. And now it's Mark Vientos. He reached out a walk his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pages. One up, one down. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Flied to right his first time. Fires to first in time. And now for the Jays, Byron Buxton. Pitch misses, ball one. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. It's 8-1. A sliding stop. The tag, and they got him. Back now in Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kim, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. Nick Kurtz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Riley Green. In the dirt.
0-1.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Center field. Rafaela settles under it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Zach Neto. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed in.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 10-3. Here's the Toronto catcher, Carson Kelly. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Merrill. On to first. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swung on, belted. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Mark Vientos. On the ground, Kim. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Ceddanne Rafaela next up for the Blue Jays. And that's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Byron Buxton next up for the Blue Jays. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Rafaela stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-5. And here is Ivan Herrera, and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Fastball for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. And that just misses. Man at first, one away. Base hit center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Diaz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Kittredge. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Next offering is downstairs.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs. That one way inside. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Mookie Betts. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ball inside.
And the slider just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Mark Vientos. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next for Toronto, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Puts a bunt down. And it goes just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball still 0-2. Alonso makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. Betts at second. Vientos on at first with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's outside. And the count's full. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit right there. Green hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. 2 out. Outs. Bases full. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Ball 1, no strikes. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Up the middle, Merrill. Fires over to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We go to the 9th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. 1 down. Riley Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one way outside, and a count 2-1. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. The other way, and there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And the inning is bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike. Green. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Mookie Betts next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball that's outside.
And Mookie takes. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Carson Kelly the next to hit. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Rogers is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Neto around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-6.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a chance for Mark Vientos.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Strider with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score here today, 10-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Setting in the background, what a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. I know this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One piece of boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I knew it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy. I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold you. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights and my prayers.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport, I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
So Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the fans only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Two kids in a parking lot. When Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Oh yeah, alright. Standing at the top of the hill. Oh yeah, alright. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Ok, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo tú Ale Rodríguez.
otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. 'Cause is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy.
Mama business like a Mal and Sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe in no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, she wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, once don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
So just about set and on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Sosa takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Zach Neto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Betts, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. On the inside corner for a strike. And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. And that's two. Digging in, it's the speedy outfield. Fielder Esteury Ruiz. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. One away. And here is Sosa to the plate. They say you win.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Maximus notches the K. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. And a rope in the center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Joe Adell. That misses, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And Fried gets his second strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's in for a strike. And that's outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Way back there. That one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Ivan Herrera. Check swing, called strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside, just missed. Outside with a breaking ball. Down the line. Marte on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Now here is Mark Vientos. And there's a strike. Kelly, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Max Fried will go to work. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now, Heriberto Hernandez. Neto on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Diaz. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. Holmes back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Rafaela, a strong-armed left fielder, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Contreras. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's a foul ball.
Inside, just missed. Sosa throws to first. That takes care of Buxton. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is inside ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Inside, 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate, Noelvi Marte. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. To third, Vientos. And a quick out, number 1. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That one missing inside.
Ball. 3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch. 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Edmundo Sosa. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Neto on at first, nobody out. Sosa fires to second for 1. How about that double play? Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Sosa over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2 is the count.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's to third. Vientos whips it to first. Rays retire. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
A dive, he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Carson Kelly digs in now. A single his first time.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Just off the inside edge. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Mark Vientos. Ruiz flying after this one. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Ball. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that drops in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Diving. Can't get get it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
To first, out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Betts pulls it down, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. Buxton under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Silseth back to work. Westberg. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Bichette in his 6th season, 27 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Just missed.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Duran throws to first in time, and Bichette is retired. And now Ivan Herrera, 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner, ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kelly up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that misses. And now 2-0. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's ball.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Westberg stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed inside with the curve. That one hit to right. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. Inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that is out of play. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Snags it for the second out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Foul ball there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Just missed. Ball. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike.
Count is full.
That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
towards left center field. That one back there. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 5-1. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Man at first, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Heriberto Hernandez.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And he takes a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in. Here, the bottom of the seventh. High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Inside. 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Right through there for a strike. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. Man at first, one away. In the air, right side, and it falls. Contreras around second. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here, one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Noelvi Marte. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ruiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Hey!
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th. And now for the Jays, Mookie Betts. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Zach Neto. 1 for 3. And misses inside. And the slider just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Neto at first, 1 gone. That clips the corner.
Ball.
Makes makes the sliding stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a clean killing, Dan. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Edmundo Sosa. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Hee-haw! 1-1.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He nails one out to right. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Here's the third baseman. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan. That one's in there. It's 0-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they cut it to the deficit. It's 5-3. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. And that's in there at the knees.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Here's Contreras now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Hernandez swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. Adell on second. Contreras at first. One gone. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's now 5-4. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. A new arm into the game, the righty, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
0-1.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man.
And that's a base hit. Contreras headed home. He'll score.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. Line drive, Neto. Zips it to first. Inning over. Although back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just off the inside edge.
That's the ball. 3-0.
Marte on the move towards the line. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera, known for his late inning heroics. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
That's the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a 3-1 on the way. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next for Toronto, Carson Kelly. Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2010. 2 down, nobody on. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2 now. And it's into the gap. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up The RBI to give them the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. New arm out of the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Just missed.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
In there at the knees. Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. He's 2 outs away. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hot shot to third. Vientos whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Hayes. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the
bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, te imaginas lo que te espera, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, te imaginas lo que te espera, hazte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza, no me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga, soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman, mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, que te espera.